This poem, I call myself not just a poet, apocalyptic poet, last day poet, or revelatory poet, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on. I'm 33, and just in my 33 years, a lot has changed, you know what I'm saying? And I used to hear the old people say, we live in some perilous times, or, you know, things that happen. They say, man, these are the last days. And as I grew in my theology and understand the Bible, I read like in Timothy 3 about godlessness in the last days, things that would happen, what Jesus talked about, and Mark and Matthew, you know what I'm saying, things and signs, and then we got all these catastrophes. Y'all didn't got it either. Catastrophe. And so I remember one year, I ain't lying, it seemed like we started off with the tsunami. I think it was 2004, going to 2005, and I had never heard of an ocean coming inland, swallowing 200,000 people and going back. I'm like, whoa. And you always got this scientist saying, yeah, these things happen periodically. I was like, I ain't never heard of it. You know what I'm saying? But then the Bible said earthquakes in divers places, down up under, off, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then, we had ongoing war in Iraq that year. I was in Atlanta, and I remember, the guy pull out a sidearm in the courtroom and pop the, the judge, magistrate, bold, you know what I'm saying? They starved the lady on TV, took away a feeding tube, and it was legal. There's the Chavo case or something, man. And then, Katrina was that year. It was like back to back, and Jesus described these things as birth pains. And women know that, when you get ready to have your child, when you're pregnant, those contractions get closer together, more intense. And that's how Jesus said these things are happening, and that's what's happening more and more. It's almost like we're immune to bad news now. You know what I'm saying? We're just used to it, whatever. Somebody just died, oh well, get out of the way, I'm going to work. You know what I'm saying? But these are the signs of the times. And I know people have been saying it for many, many years, but if they've been saying it many, many years, that made me even more, you know what I'm saying, like, oh my God, So just listen to this, and if you don't agree with me now, I think by the time I'm finished, you'll be like, yeah, I got something to think about. Y'all ready? Yo, these gotta be the last days, because things ain't like they used to be. A lot has changed over the years, though, at least as far as I can see. Like at Christmas time, back then on the streets, you could feel a sense of peace. But now it's materialistic madness, not much gladness, a whole lot of grief. Yo, these gotta be the last days, because men are lovers of themselves. A brother can have what you need, and he'll still tell you to go to hell. You see, money is the God, and people are the enemy. So stack your cheese by any means and try not to be too friendly. Yo, these gotta be the last days when so many people thinking gay is okay. I know that's your prerogative and all, but we didn't evolve that way. Or what about inflation that goes up every time we get a raise? What's the point of having more money if more money we gotta pay? Hey? Yo, these gotta be the last days, because a man's word is no longer his bond. I mean, from the White House to your house, we all just having fun. I mean, we're not even honest when it comes to our own selves, so hey, it's a piece of cake when lying to everybody else. Yo, these gotta be the last days, because churches like big business. You can buy sermons, books, degrees. Can I get a witness? Can I get one? A lot of pastors like presidents are super rich and wealthy. A lot of citizens like congregations, dead, broke, and unhealthy. Yo, these gotta be the last days, because there's hardly any fear of God. You got catastrophic natural disasters, and people still want to be hard. I mean, when I was a kid, I was tough, and I wouldn't show much hurt. But when it thundered, I would crumble. Grandma said God was doing his work. Yo, these gotta be the last days, because even children often look sad. I mean, they're rebellious, they're ungrateful. Yo, them mugs, they just bad. The world is so wicked. It's really hard seeing myself growing old. And if these are the last days, I need to start thinking about my soul. And that's like, whoa. Thank you so much again, Chai is love. God bless you. Let's be ready when he comes. We're going to talk about that theology.